straight.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
She got a kufi for real.
What's going on now?
I had an altercation last night with my neighbor. Went down there to talk to her about her kids, and he got beat up over it.
Did you call last night?
No.
Was there any reason for that?
I wasn't sure that I wanted to.
So, her kids did what?
Well, we've been having problems with their kids. They've been coming in our yard, they've stolen stuff, they've kicked over our lights, picking at the tree, picking up all kinds of stuff. So last night I was, trying to correct them, and the kids got mouthy back with me. So I went down there to talk to the mother about it. And when I rang her ring doorbell, she was already had an attitude. She answered, "Can I help you?" Then her daughter ran in the house, and I heard them bickering back and forth. Then she came out and was like, "What's the problem?" And I said, "I just want to address your children being down at my house and taking my stuff and picking at my stuff." And she said, your cheap ass windmills and your sorry ass tree. I said, "It doesn't matter what it is or it's my stuff. Your children are right." Well, I've been told them to stay from down there. Well, if you've been told them, they're not listening.
Right.
So I'm here now. Well, I heard you call my daughter a bitch. I said, yeah, I did call her. Because I did call her. I thought the child was a lot older than she was. She's taller than me. But here it turned out she only 13 years old. I thought she was like 16, 17. That's neither here nor there. It was wrong, and I was going to apologize to her for that too, but I couldn't even get to that. Because she immediately, off rip, starts yelling. And I'm trying to talk to her. Next thing you know, she's in my face. My daughter hears her from down here yelling at me. So she comes outside. So she's coming at me, and I'm backing up, and I'm still trying to talk. Next thing you know, she hits me.
Damn.
So I decided to walk away.
Rule number 1, y'all. I'm sorry. You don't talk to black people about their kids. I'm sorry. This is what it is. It's a thing. Don't do it.
You think so?
Yeah, dude,
I
sometimes.
seen people make friends talking about their kids, how bad their kids is. I can't say
it
that all the
depends
time.
on how bad the fatigue is.
I think it also depends. Are the parents old school? The old school black folks, you can talk about their kids and they're discipline their kids. But I think this new age that we in, you can't talk about people's kids. They can't do no wrong in their eyes. Like you said one time, you said, "Oh, my baby, he's a good kid," when he is not a good kid. Like when we saw the cop, the dude who slammed the cop at school. Remember, his mom instantly came in and got mad at the school.
But hold on though, we gotta think about this though, Taj. Them black folk on black folk. It's a white woman going
That's true too.
to a black family and saying, "Your kid's stealing in my yard."
I don't know about everybody else.
The
My
race
mama is gonna whoop my ass.
I mean, yeah, you got a military. Everybody mama different, depending on the fatigue, brother.
Yeah, your mom's
I know
old school.
for sure that if you talk to somebody about their kids, that's always gonna be a problem. If a store owner say, "Hey, your kid doing this," they mad at the store owner. They do that with teachers. What did my baby do? You don't do that. I'm sorry. And it does seem like it's when white people say something about a black kid. Because if it's a black teacher saying something about the kid, they gonna be like, "That's an ass whooping automatically," right?
But also, I think that's the case.
I don't know. My household's different.
I think that's the case also when it's a fatherless home. Because usually the father will be, if he's a good dude, which is not always, but if it's a good father in the house, he'll be a little bit more level-headed and he'll kind of understand, like, okay, maybe my kid was probably tweaking a little bit. I think that, but that's not always the case because there's not too many homes with that situation anymore, sadly.
I know my rule at my house, I get a call from anybody.
You speaking for you though, bro.
Getting the ass whooping, dog.
You act like, come on, brother. I've been in these situations countless of times, brother. If it's black on black, then we gonna resolve the problem. If it's any other race mentioning something about my kid, 8 times out of 10, that's a problem.
I do see that point. I do.
But we can continue. Big ass dog.
So I continued to walk away. Talk to him, and then I was like,
She nice.
walked away. Then her and her started going at it. But she wouldn't fight my daughter.
Damn.
And then it eventually ended. We go in the house and whatnot, and I wasn't gonna go to the hospital until I went to blow my nose, and it had already been almost an hour after, and I was still bleeding. And when I blew my nose, my face was puffed up from the air.
Can you tell me what happened?
The girl was down here messing with stuff. My mom politely asked her to stop. She started getting mouthy, so my mom's like, stop.
I asked her 3 times nice.
So then I start hearing her yelling, telling her to shut the up on. I'm like, whoa. So I come up outside because I got my son. He was outside with her. I'm like, just chill out because she's a kid. Calm down. So then I politely tell the girl, why don't you just respect our stuff? We're kindly asking you don't touch nothing. She's coming at me crazy. So I'm like, is your mom cool? She's like, yep, sure is. But come on, sis, so why don't we go down there and try to just talk to her? So that's when my mom went down there. The little girl was walking the whole opposite way. She seen my mom start walking down there. She starts running down there. She's like, why are you going to my house? Blah, blah, blah. She runs in the house, and I don't know what she told her mom, but obviously something to crank her up. So I guess she came to the door
She called me
and was saying that somebody over here was calling her daughter 2 weeks ago, which I don't even know. Nobody never even talked to her.
That.
So I'm like, what? Okay.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, so she was just from what she told me, because I wasn't outside. I was with my boys, trying to make sure they were cool. So she's talking.
This is a perfect exhibit.
This is it's crazy you called what she read in there and said.
Yeah, I mean,
She called me a
Well, she did say it before that, but
she admitted it though. She did call her that. That did happen.
Yeah.
Which was wrong of her.
Well, she fucking with
this
shit
woman
on
as
her
well.
porch.
I'm not gonna lie. This woman as well seems like she didn't really help herself by calling a kid that and arguing with kids.
Yeah, she probably knew she was young.
A person like I'm gonna be, a spade's a spade, y'all. It looks like the woman who got beat up also shouldn't have done that, because if my kid runs up to me telling me this grown adult called me a B word, I'm gonna be upset too.
But like, what she was supposed to do in that situation if the kid wasn't listening, still counting,
I
steady
know, but
messing
you
with
can't.
stuff.
She could have. She should dispose. Once you get to name calling with a 12 or 13-year-old and you're a grown adult, then you just went down to their level.
No matter if she was 16 or not.
Yeah. So now your maturity level is in question as well.
No, for sure.
So this seems like she is probably immature. This daughter seems the most mature. And then we haven't heard from this other lady yet who beat her up. If you went in your house and you told your mom the neighbor called me a B word.
My mom's not punching her.
Yeah, she's not. But she would also, she would be upset though.
Oh, she would be like, yeah.
My mom would be upset.
Why did
my
this
mom,
happen?
Is very, chill. But she would be upset.
Why did you do that? Why did you call my child?
But she
this
wouldn't
word?
get physical.
Well, your child did this. I'm going to address that, but don't do that shit no more. Or we going to have problems. But he going to get his ass whooped for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't put your hands on nobody. Though, regardless.
You can't ever do that.
High level fatigue equals my baby writing everything, and if you question my baby in the neighborhood, and it's a white lady, you might get, especially in her situation, you're gonna get some balls.
Her, but I start hearing the lady get loud. So then that's when I come outside and I'm just watching because I hear her getting loud. So then she's getting on my mom's face, and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to just play mediator at this point. I'm like, hey, trying to get her attention so she can talk to me because I'm not hyped up. So then she starts coming towards me yelling, so I called her daughter 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, nobody called her 2 weeks ago. Today, yes, but not 2 weeks ago. Like, what are you talking about? So then she's like, get your mama. And I'm trying to talk to her. I'm like, yes, I told her that was wrong. Skip your doodah. So then they start going at it again. And I just look over and she's kicking her shoes off, ripping her earrings out, hiking her skirt up, and starts squaring up with my mom. My mom's not even trying to fight her.
I've seen this.
And then they're going back and forth. And she just she starts swinging on her. And my mom's like trying to grab her hands and trying to fight back. So then she hit her a few good times, at least 3 or 4 times. So my mom starts walking away. I'm standing there. She's walking away. She comes up behind her and punches her right in the face from behind.
I've seen it
So
before.
then that's when I'm like, oh, no, that's not cool. So then fight from behind. Like that's chip shot.
What did you do?
And she didn't want to fight me. So.
Nah,
But
you
her
wrong,
daughter,
boy.
mind you, she's a minor. She came behind me trying to hit me from behind because she said I was too big to fight her mom. But
And you ain't touched nobody.
that was it.
Mom was scared of her.
You look at it's like boxing. Weight class.
You let your mama get hit.
You want to take some pictures now?
All this dingling though, it's kind of weird.
Oh my gosh. I've been thinking that's them wind chimes.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
She got a kufi for real.
Even her cheek.
Which
Even
house
her
is it?
cheekbone.
You would have thought she had an allergic reaction. The punches was allergic. Man, her had an allergy.
God,
Jeez,
look
right
up,
here.
look up. This fatigue shit gets so bad. I know y'all know the story. Literally in a parade in Louisiana, somebody I'm real close with, her sister was getting into it with another girl. They fought. The whole family jumped in and jumped the baby girl. Old mamas jumped a 15-year-old girl. 4, 5 of them. Now that's reasonable for a parent to go be like, okay, where the mamas at? They found the mamas, small neighborhood. They found the mamas and it was a big old thing.
You know, I think that in the black community, not regular black folks, but ninjas, I think ninjas are too quick. Well, I don't think. I know. And everyone else knows. Maybe it's mean to say, but everyone knows it. And everyone's thinking it. Ninjas are too violent.
This is unreasonable.
We're too quick to get to violence.
This is crazy.
We
Right
can
here.
use words. We don't have to get to violence. Why does it always have to end in violence?
Yeah.
Overly
All she did
emotional.
was use a
Overly
word.
emotional.
All she did was use a word. Now she got her ass beat. It was wrong, but you can
Yeah.
still tell her you was wrong. Don't let that shit happen no more. I'ma address her, and if that shit happen again, and we hear about that shit again, I'm
But
gonna
they
be on your
don't.
ass
They really
then.
don't live close. All she got to do is go in the house, move around.
But still, yeah, violence.
Tell her
we
daughter
can't come
stay-
so quickly to violence because when the men do it, and there's a
Somebody
lot of
could die.
pride involved. Yeah, so if whoever loses that fight might come back.
I'm gonna be right back.
Somebody finna die.
Let's see. Oh, they finna go to the mama house.
Yeah, I'm trying
Are
to see what
they?
the mama look like.
Yeah, they going on their way to the mama house.
About a situation with my children digging on her flowers or something like that. And that was pretty much it. And I addressed her about calling my daughter and so she admitted to saying that. And that was that.
So what else happened?
That was pretty much it.
You didn't fight her at all?
Like we scuffled back and forth, but I done actually was
Camera recording.
Okay. Is that all that happened? Because I'm getting another story beside that.
That's pretty much all that happened. It wasn't no fighting, like aggressive fighting. It just like they had to pull it apart. It was just me and her bumping each other, pushing each other. Yeah, man, that's about it.
Can't reason with these people, y'all. I'm sorry. Call the police first. Call the police.
So the story I'm getting is that y'all
Trying
were-
not to do that.
you started throwing punches at her, and then she started throwing punches
learned
at
her
you.
lesson.
Is that what happened?
Punches involved.
None at all?
She didn't punch me, I didn't punch her.
Ta! Whoa!
Step on down here, please.
No, what's the problem?
Step on down.
Oh.
My children is
I
right
know
here.
they're in there. Don't make this a scene.
It's a black
Okay,
cop,
but what's
y'all.
Don't make this a
problem?
scene.
Black
I'm not
cop.
trying to make
You're
a scene,
under
but my
arrest
children is right
For
here.
felonious assault.
I
Put both
didn't
of
do
your hands.
anything to her.
Put both of your hands behind your back right now.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm dead. You think I'm playing?
No, because I'm like, what?
Put
For
both of your
what?
hands behind your
Black
back
cop.
right now.
Can I call my
No,
brother? Then
no,
my
put
children
your
are here by themselves.
Don't make it a scene, man.
Can I call?
Don't make
Hey
it-
Siri, call that mom.
Don't make it a
This
scene.
does make me feel kind of bad because
For who?
for her because
Why?
just because like he's just going off of her word, you know. He's just saying like,
Brother,
but think about
She
it. There's
did
no
it.
evidence. Like they fought mutually. She did go to her house. I call it how I see it always, y'all.
nah.
And no, this is no racism or anything because it's
that's
a
neighbors.
black cop.
Neighbors go to the okay, hey, can I
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
this
But if you come to
cake?
their house and they fight,
They're stealing stuff. Do you want me to call the police or address you?
I'm just saying, bro.
They could have called the police off the rip.
I
but
feel
they
like
went
he
to address
arrested
it.
her a little quick without too much evidence.
Well, it's racism from a black cop.
I didn't say that. I just said I,
mean,
do
don't
feel
know.
like he arrested her a little quick.
I don't think so.
Maybe it's because the black eye and things. He's like, yeah, okay, she beat
Brother,
her up.
yeah.
Which is what happened. But it's like, if someone comes to your house and y'all fight and then you just won, should you be arrested?
It wasn't a mutual fight, brother. The woman didn't punch back. She got socked and there was no punching after that.
Okay, yeah.
She got assaulted
Yeah.
for trying to address.
You know, they
bad
probably
kids.
got evidence on that door, on that
Maybe
ring
so,
doorbell.
but I'm just saying, she got assaulted.
I'm sorry, guys. If, you know, y'all
She
probably
said,
gonna kill
listen,
me
you
for
can't
saying this.
reason.
But I
Don't-
say what I think. I
Look,
just do.
if
I
you
just
look-
maybe I'm a little old school. If you come to my house and we fight,
What she did was wrong, regardless.
I think they were both wrong, probably, because you called a little kid a B word.
I mean, they were
and then
wrong.
went to their house. So you know, I feel like the average person doesn't call a kid a B word.
Bill, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro.
They're both wrong.
I have been driving my bike and a dude told me to get off his line, and I ran off his line. Like, I mean, riding the bike, and I wasn't even on his line. Actually, I was just passing by. He said, "Get off my line." That type of shit scared me. If you tell me leave your premises, and no matter the age, I'm leaving.
You notice there's no men here. They're both fatherless homes in both instances.
I mean, they in the hood.
You know, they do have 2 witnesses. That's probably
there is witnesses too. That's a good point.
Yeah, I was asking, who's that white dude over there in that corner?
That's a good point, y'all. That's a good
but
point.
I'm
just saying how I saw it so far.
But I can see where you coming from, though.
I could be wrong. That's just how I started to see it, but I feel bad. I don't know. It's just how I feel.
Did they fight
this
for real?
This is my reaction.
Did they fight? Because I thought the girl said she was trying to catch the girl.
They said they fought. She said she fought back. They fought.
She said she was trying to catch
but I think
the
it was
woman
the last
hand.
punch when she was turned around.
She was walking around, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Hold on, Mom. I'm just trying to call my brother. Can I get somebody with my
17, the
children?
car 16. Can you step it up?
They're here by themselves.
Put your hands behind your back.
Can you get my phone? I'm trying to. Timmy, come get my phone.
Stop.
Stop. You don't. Why are you doing all this?
Because you doing it. Stop.
I'm just trying to make sure my children is good.
Stop.
Oh my goodness, man.
Stop.
You ain't got to do all this.
Are you going to stop or not? Can you back up? Back up right now. Back up.
Her fault.
Back up now.
She did start over.
Back up.
I'm not even trying to come by you.
17. I just got her pinned against the wall. She's trying
sorry,
to fight.
y'all.
I'm not fighting. My arm
I
is
don't
Back
like
up.
nigga shit.
Back up.
My arm is
Back up.
Lessons need to be learned.
aggressive.
Because you made it like
I'm
this.
not.
My parents used to have
You
that
asked me a
same,
question, we talking, and I'm like,
furniture.
you serious? You just gonna take her word over mine? Cause she called the police? This was yesterday.
That's who win.
Around the same time she went to the day to call the police.
Don't fight. Call the police.
Are you going to calm down yet?
I'm calm. I'm upset because all my daughters is right here, man.
Go over there, ma'am. Go over there.
0916.
Go over there.
Her's canceled.
Go over there.
Who's that guy?
Timmy, just go over there. Because he on some shit.
Yes, I am.
I see
Yes,
that.
I am.
I see that you hurting my shoulder.
Right? You made it like this.
No, I'm not. I'm
No.
fucking calm. I'm chilling, man.
Look, are you going to go in handcuffs or not?
Yes, I'm going to go in handcuffs.
Put both of your hands
Okay.
together like you're praying.
Punched the lady in front of her.
Y'all going across the street. 0916. Here.
I'm biased
She get
because
my
I know
face so she
niggas,
can call my
y'all.
brother.
I'm sorry.
Here, you check the button.
But the lady on the
Sorry,
street
that's my
is-
face. Walk with me, please.
Walk this way.
Just push the power button. Push the power
Product
button.
of
Equal
human
maturity.
Right here. You
So
gonna
not
get her.
race
You gonna get her arrested.
How? Oh my
Stay
goodness,
right
you
here.
Really, yeah, you not
Keep it
for
moving.
us at all.
That girl
I
was
see
big
that.
for
You
13.
Man, you would never be a whole bunch of women with children though. You don't know
You got
what
your
this
mama
is
arrested.
about.
That's why she's crying.
Y'all some mother. Did y'all wait till the day? Today. Today, really?
She's yelling crazy.
Y'all came to my shit.
I'm telling you, my mama would never make that decision no matter what happened.
Agreed.
You
Mine
wanted
wouldn't
me to
either.
put my baby dad in jail. Remember when you came before? Like, yeah, strangulation, that's a felony, man. He ain't even
The
do
baby
that.
daddy didn't
Did he go to jail?
No, he didn't.
Well,
but
he
you
didn't
was
read her
asking me
rights,
to
so
press the
she just
issue.
detained.
She's not arrested yet.
Yeah.
She's detained. Yeah, that's true.
Not for us, huh?
Yeah, you not. You just did that in front of a whole bunch of black little girls and me.
Did you hear me say don't make this a scene?
Let me be quiet.
Yeah, you got it. We're gonna have to rule 6 all of her children.
Do that, my brother.
He don't like that shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Where is this at?
Akron, Ohio.
So
We for life.
Red dog days.
I don't got no record, no nothing. This lady came to me on some bullshit, drunk to my house. I got that shit on camera. She came to me. Man,
that
she
is
was pushing on
serious.
me.
That is serious injury. That is not from pushing.
Oh, she did that to me. She pushing on me. What you want me to do
So
in front of my
you
children?
hit her.
Mushing her.
Look,
She
regardless
shouldn't have
of
done
what,
anything.
whatever.
It's on my camera. I mushed her.
Okay.
I don't have nothing to do with her being fragile. She should never came to my house like that then. If she didn't want those issues, why the would you come to my house so aggressive and hostile and
It's a
pushing on me?
neighborhood. Community.
I don't understand. Why would
The
you do
lady
all
is
that? You
equally.
came to my home.
I think they're both. I think we have two tweakers here. She's obviously a tweaker, but I also think that the other lady is a tweaker.
Bro. My neighbor coming to me on some like upset stuff. We're neighbors.
No. But your neighbor come to you on some upset stuff. But your neighbor, it will.
We have to figure out what's
You
going
don't name
on.
call a kid.
But we also don't.
Big.
We don't know what the kid did too. And
No,
if
the
that
kid
was
was
the
probably
child,
tweaking.
if the kid was tweaking, that's a big ass.
This is
little
why
girl.
you need men in the
That
house.
was
This is a
big.
great example of why you need men in the house. Because the men could have been like, look, get your wife. He got his wife. And then boom.
Well, I mean, Brock, look what they had, brother.
I know. I'm just saying, bro.
It was over.
Imagination. Yes, we know that.
But even if she came to her house
It
and
seems
called
like
the
low
little girl a
maturity.
B word, it don't give her the right.
It does not give her the
to
right. I agree. I agree.
So at the
I'm
end of
just
the
saying,
day,
we're not gonna act like one lady is a saint and the other
Oh,
lady.
no. We're not
I'm
saying that.
But Hands was throwing the ball.
She's
gave-
overly wrong.
No, she's overly wrong. She is.
She gave her an allergic
In the eyes of
reaction.
the law, she should be arrested.
Yes.
She should.
10 out of 10.
She should.
She a 10.
I just feel bad because it's like,
She called the little girl a B word.
and then now the kids finna get sent to the state.
The kids are not
Oh,
going to get
it's-
sent to the
nah,
state.
He just said on the thing we gotta whatever the
Maybe
code
for a
is for the
couple
kids.
days. I mean, I don't know.
Like,
She's
damn.
a 10, white lady about a 3 or 4.
Nah, she's a 10. The white lady's probably like a 6 or a 7. The white lady probably did more than she also said, bro.
She was being a good neighbor.
She was not being a good neighbor. You called a kid a B word
I mean, hey,
for
she told her to
messing
leave off
around.
the lawn 3
Like
more
what
times.
did the kid actually do to
Can you get off the lawn? Can you get off the lawn? Can you get off the lawn?
But she said that
No.
her daughter's
What?
her granddaughter was playing with this kid.
Was she?
Yeah, she said that because when the daughter, the mixed girl came out, said my kid was playing with this other kid. So both the kids were playing. If the kids are outside playing,
I mean,
and you call-
I
Yo,
I didn't hear that, but
I heard that. Can we go back? You want to go back to that part?
I mean, we can go back.
Let's go
After.
back real quick. Because there's not much left. She's gone. She's going up the road.
I'm trying to see what they say. What the neighbor say? What did the neighbor say? That's a neighbor.
Should be broken.
So are they allowed to take the kids or no?
Yeah, what's gonna happen is that I didn't realize that she's actually going to jail for not a misdemeanor assault but felony assault
Felony assault.
for
Okay.
felony crime.
Yeah, I heard
Real
you.
quick, guys. Let's just see if I'm right about this.
I wasn't outside. I was with my boys, trying to make sure they were cool. So she's talking to her, but I start hearing the lady get loud. She starts running down there. She's
That's
like,
about right.
so I come up outside because I got my son. He was outside with her. I'm
He was
like,
outside with her.
Wait, keep going.
He was outside with her.
She only came outside when they started
Listen,
fighting.
listen.
I asked her 3 times nicely. So then I start hearing her yelling, telling her to shut the up on her. I'm like, whoa. So I come up outside because I got my son. He was outside with her. I'm like,
I came to come get my son because he was outside with her.
Who's her? Is he talking to
The,
her
the
mama
lady,
or
the lady who
or
was
the lady?
the kid, the 13-year-old who the mom called the B word too. So her kid, which is that lady's granddaughter, was playing with the other kid. You see? So it's like it's not like they're just there playing alone. They were playing. 2 kids were playing.
Why they ain't look
The
at the ring
grandma
camera?
got mad. You see? So it's like, okay.
But why did the mama tell her to leave too then?
No, I'm not saying that they're not right. They're wrong. I'm just saying the context
The mama
of it.
told her to leave too. The red girl in the red told the other girl, the 13-year-old, big ass 13-year-old, to
Yeah,
leave.
yeah.
Why would they tell her to leave? Maybe the kid was outside just playing with her and they didn't want her. I don't know. She wasn't supposed
But
to.
she said I went and got my son because my son was outside with her. So whenever this 13-year-old and this lady in the green started arguing, the lady in the red, which is her daughter, went and got her son from them. So okay, this is getting heated. Let's get him out of there. He's probably younger. She was pretty young. But the 2 kids were outside playing. That's why I said okay.
I don't know this lady. I know this lady ain't no saint at all. Look at her slippers. I know it. She got the hood slippers on.
Yeah, guys. But obviously, whoever gets violent is the more wrong, for sure. Yeah, she came to her house to talk like an adult. She probably did come disrespectfully and all that, but she came to talk. Whoever gets aggressive is wrong, and you're going to jail because you go to jail for those things. But there was also more context to the situation.
Probably.
Y'all know me. I'm going to say how I think always.
Probably
Always. So, sorry, y'all probably going to raw me out for this.
I mean,
but I said what I
that's
think,
you
y'all.
think. I mean, that's a good observation, honestly. I mean,
The kids were outside playing.
but who knows? They saying the kids been there all the time.
Okay, then why are you letting your kid play with them if they're such a problem?
That's why she told her to leave.
Okay, but why are you allowing your kid to go out there and play with them? Because that's why they're at your house now.
Because they all in the hood.
Well, then get your kid. Also,
Yeah, I mean,
both of y'all get y'all kids, but you punched, so you got a felony. That's what
I'm
happened.
surprised
Sorry.
they didn't ask the kids. Are they allowed to talk to the? You can't
I mean,
question kids.
It's their
the minors. Yeah.
all right, guys. So, well, one lady with her kids and one lady not.
Yes, the lady who's not is more wrong.
All right, let's know what y'all think though, guys.